Hello and welcome to the January design session. Molly wanted us to start recording so she can make fun of me for throwing my back out a few years ago.
No, I was gonna say, man, fuck all that, because I had the same thing happen when I tore my meniscus.
Yeah.
My mom immediately gets on Google and says, "Oh, it says here that never heals." And I'm like, "Mom, you're not helping me."
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. You're never gonna get better, huh? I'm like, I know. I've been here.
You know, my back's been
everybody.
mostly fine since then, so...
Yeah, so fuck you, random nurse at the hospital.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the design session.
We're here to work on Become Your Worst Self.
Which is...
I Become Your Worst Back.
Yeah, Eidolon Become Your Most Injured Self, which is already in progress.
That's so true.
We're so good at it.
Boy, my brain just sort of stopped after we last month said that, we were just trying to get the game into a technically playable state, so we were ignoring emails for a couple months there, and January would be a mailbag month.
Yup.
And, Grief Ninja,
responded hello.
to that by sending us so many emails.
Grief Ninja, you are being called out for sending me 23 emails.
This episode is guest starring Grief Ninja.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Before we jump into that, I do think there's a couple housekeeping things we should do.
Yes.
We talked about adding a basic move here that we have not discussed on our design session. So we have added the basic move, Gloat Maniacally. Explain in delicious, exhaustive detail why it is the case that in this moment you are invincible and unstoppable, and draw glam. On a positive card, you are completely and incontrovertibly correct. On a neutral card, the GM will ask you to explain the one critical flaw that could unravel everything. On a negative card, the GM or another player may declare what that critical flaw is.
We love it.
So this is basically a glam-based reveal your master plan.
Yeah.
Except that on a negative card, another player can decide to fuck with you.
Yeah, you are opening yourself, much like, no, I can't do this. Way spoilers for Stormlight. I can't just do that in here.
Is it a Wind and Truth thing?
Well, yeah, it's a Wind and Truth thing.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't do that to people. I'll spoil Words of Radiance. I don't fucking care.
Right. I mean, just saying Wind and Truth and Gloat Maniacally, I have a few guesses as to what that might have meant.
Specifically whatever, I'll tell you later.
I think some villains draw negative cards and they gloat maniacally in that franchise.
They very much do, yes.
You know who draws a negative card gloating maniacally is fucking Odium in Oathbringer.
Yeah. Yeah, you know?
That's a classic negative gloat maniacally. The other big thing I think we need to hit is on the Grifter. If you'll recall back to the long forgotten days of 2024, we created resonant and dissonant effects for it that we thought were fun but weird and mean, and people immediately jumped on them like, I don't know about this in the Discord.
That's
and
true.
Then they did kick in on a EDM episode, and me and Zoe were both immediately like, oh, this doesn't really work.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I think we talked about trying to take inspiration from these ideas to make a basic move out of them, but...
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like
right now is when you play your resonant card, apply the following forecast. Cheap talk has never been so rich. The most recent lie you've told turns out to be the truth. When you play your dissonant card, apply the following forecast. The truth ain't what it used to be. The most recent truth you've told turns out to have been a lie. What we ran into with EDM, to tease the future, Zoe played her resonant card, but the most recent lie she told, if it was true, that's worse for her.
Right, which is not a good resonant effect.
Right, exactly. That was the issue.
Yep, alright, fair enough.
And people have pointed out, like, it's a weird cognitive load thing to, like, well, now I have to keep track. I always have to have the lies I've told, like, in the back of my head.
Yeah. We talked about this, and I feel like we had replacements in the Discord.
Did we?
I feel like in our personal Discord.
I'm looking.
In the Eidolon Cast Discord, to be clear.
Oh, Eidolon Cast, not our DMs.
No, not our DMs.
Oh.
I think we talked about it there and had come up with something, but that was probably